What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new Let's Play. Today we are playing Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam for the PlayStation 2. This game, I feel as though it's very, very underrated, because we kind of just look at it as though it's, you know, kind of a cheeky gimmick to the Tony Hawk franchise, but in reality, this game is actually very good. It's incredibly good. I don't know if anyone else has ever, you know, gone through the entire game, or at least played it, but it plays exactly like American Wasteland, just probably on a bunch of drugs, you know? So, I'm pretty excited to play this, because this game is pretty simple to control, and it's not too complicated. That seems to be, like, the best, you know, best thing for me. Because I'm very bad at video games, but I'm good at Tony Hawk games. I'm not good at modern Tony Hawk games, but I'm good at the old Tony Hawk games. And the controls like that, and you'll see that pretty soon. This episode, we're only doing the tutorial, and we're creating our skater, of course. We're going to be going with the classic Melvin. As soon as we do that, there's a lot of characters in this game, apparently, and they all have their own stats and stuff, but I usually go with custom skaters because I like to bring back Melvin in every single game. So this playthrough, so far I've come up with a good, you know, way to segment these videos, and it's about 5 races per episode, unless there's something like really difficult, which I'm sure later in the game it'll become more difficult, hopefully. If not, then it'll stick to 4 or 5 races per video. So you can see a lot of customization options here. It's pretty much the same character model as American Wasteland, and you'll be seeing that we pretty much match our American Wasteland character design from my American Wasteland playthrough. So if you haven't seen that, then I would definitely suggest doing that. But I'm very excited about this playthrough. You know, I had my doubts about this game because I only own the Wii version, and the Wii version uses motion controls and you have to like steer it and stuff, and it's just a huge mistake. That's a huge mistake, you know. But I had no idea the PlayStation 2 version just controlled like a Tony Hawk game. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, it's not a motion controlled system, so I don't know what I could have possibly thought it was. But I'm glad I checked it out again, and I'm pretty happy to say that it's a pretty damn good game on the PlayStation 2. I've never played the Game Boy Advance or the DS version, but I imagine it's probably, I don't know, it's probably a little poopy, maybe. Not 100% sure. I'm not going to say until I actually play them, if I play them. I do own them now, so I got the chances to do that. Not exactly excited to do that, but I'm so excited to bring another new, unique Tony Hawk Let's Play to you guys, because I feel as though that's kind of my thing now. I definitely got to bring the newer, you know, obscure Tony Hawk games to your guys' attention, because these games just don't get enough credit. This game in particular, I feel as though just doesn't get enough credit. Whether I eat my words later or not, you know, I think this game is pretty great. It's not bad at all. There's a lot of loading in it, though. There's a lot of loading. I'll just get that out of the way. So here's the tutorial. It's going to pretty much teach us how to play Tony Hawk at first, but then it'll start doing a little bit more downhill jammy stuff. So I do like this level. I believe this is San Francisco. So you can see that it's a learning curve. There's a huge learning curve to the speed and the turning and stuff like that. So you might see me bump into some things in the first couple episodes, but I do get used to it later on. I have started playing it more at the point it's not the hardest thing in the world. But there's grind transitions. There's fucking double tapping. There's double tapping on the directional pad too, which I did not expect to happen. But this game just uses all the Tony Hawk stuff, and it makes it a pretty playable game. And a lot of people compare it to SSX, and I can totally say that's true. This game is like a skateboarding SSX that, you know, isn't like SSX, or as, I don't know how to explain it. It's not as great as SSX, I guess. I should just say that. It definitely plays like it, though. It has that same feel. So here we are learning grabs and stuff like that. So you can double tap grabs. You can do pretty much anything you can do in American Wasteland. And that's exactly what makes this game so easy for the point challenges, is because if you already know how to play Tony Hawk games, you're pretty much set to do this. There's wall planting. I found that out yesterday. I guess there's wall planting. And it comes in handy sometimes. I haven't really had too many instances. Look at that. I can even do my dark slide. I fucking love dark slides. And apparently I can do dark slides in this game. Speaking of dark slides, why did it go back to being a special move in Project 8 and onward? Like, what was so wrong with the dark slide being a right down double tap, you know? Like, why would they think that's an okay idea? There I am demonstrating double tap, flip tricks, variation, and you can unlock a lot of different things in this game. You can unlock new clothes, new boards, new characters, stuff like that. There's a huge leveling up system. I don't know if it really has much of a purpose other than getting new clothes, but you get new boards by doing certain races. I haven't unlocked a new board by doing anything else. So here's another new mechanic, the boost. Now this is the Bone Zone here. Mr. fucking Ken Bone is in this game. Now it's the Zone Bone, but I'm gonna call it the Bone Zone because it sounds a lot cooler. So yeah, you get a little boost if you do a certain amount of tricks. It's like your special meter pretty much. But that brings to the next thing, combat. Combat in this game is incredibly just overpowered. You can do combat on your actual opponents, or you can do combat on just fucking random people. And this will fill your bone zone too, because it just does. Boom, fucking hit everyone on the damn way. I just spam my my R1 button because that's pretty much what you should be doing. If you want to get a good boost, just fucking spam your button when you're near a bunch of people, and you'll pretty much just, your foot will become a magnet to their faces. So that's the tutorial. It's pretty great. I know this is a pretty short episode, but there's a lot. There's just too much content in the next part to put it into this part. So sorry about that, but this is a great introduction to the game. Lets you look at the game, lets you see the mechanics, and it's gonna be pretty fun. I think it's gonna be a really fun Let's Play, and I hope you guys are excited to see it as well, and possibly pick this game up, because this game is very cheap. For the PS2 and the Wii, it's pretty cheap. If you want to torture yourself and play it on the Wii, then I mean, you can do that, but I would suggest getting it on the PlayStation 2. Very solid Tony Hawk game, definitely underrated. There's probably some die-hard fans out there that actually played it before me even saying that, but, you know, pretty good game. I'll see you guys in the next official episode. Take it easy, everybody, and thank you so much for watching.